Because it is Thanksgiving Eve, I want to issue a disclaimer up front. I don't do Thanksgiving on the show. I don't do Christmas on the show or anything like that. I don't do, it's not like today is going to be the special Thanksgiving edition of Matt Connarton Unleashed in the afternoon. I just don't do that. So if you missed the beginning of yesterday's show, I just a reminder for everyone, please don't call the show and ask me what I'm doing for Thanksgiving or attempt to share with me what you're doing for Thanksgiving or anything like that. We just don't do that here. I find those conversations just incredibly tedious. No offense. If you want to ask me, if you want to have that conversation off the air, that's fine. I had that very nice conversation with Peter White earlier when he was still in the building before my show, about holiday plans and so forth, but I can't do that during the show. I know a lot of shows like to do that. Let's have a special holiday show. Let's talk about the holidays. To me, the holidays are something to be experienced. I don't mean to sound like a Grinch or a Scrooge or a curmudgeon, but the holidays are something to be experienced. They're not something to be discussed. We need not discuss holidays. And no offense, because I love the listeners, I love the audience very much, and I genuinely, and I mean this absolutely sincerely, I love you and appreciate you tremendously. If you've even ever in your life taken 15 seconds out of your life to listen to this program, I love and appreciate you. But just a big heads up in advance, in case you're thinking about calling the show and talking about Thanksgiving. As much as I love and appreciate you, I could not care less what your holiday plans are. I just don't care. I just don't want to know. And if you tell me outside of this program, I will listen politely, but I don't actually care. I don't mean to upset anybody. The show's called Unleashed for a reason, my friends. And if we're all being honest with ourselves, when you find yourself, ask yourself this question. When you find yourself in a conversation with someone about holiday plans, do you really care what they're doing with their holidays? Or do you listen politely because it's the polite thing to do in polite society? And we're all very polite. And I am unfailingly polite. But this 2-hour block, I just, there's a lot that I can tolerate, but I'm sorry. Don't call the show and tell me about how, you and the wife, you're going to see your Aunt Belinda in Davenport, Iowa. You're flying out tonight. I just don't care. And if you call and do that, I'll be tempted to hang up on you. And I don't want to do that because, again, I appreciate everyone very much. It's like I said yesterday, I used to be the co-host on a certain television show here on Channel 23, and I remember the host of the show asking me one year, you know what we should do? It was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and he said to me, it was my first year on the show, on that particular show, and he said, you know what we should do? We should do like a special Halloween. We should do a special Thanksgiving thing where we and the guests, we all talk about what Thanksgiving means to us and share Thanksgiving memories. And I looked at him and I said, do we have to do that? Because I'm going to need a bucket to throw up in during the show, to be very, very blunt. And I talked him out of it, and we ended up not doing that. So even though it is Thanksgiving Eve, we will treat the next hour and 47 minutes as we would any other Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll get that out of the way now. But I don't care what you're doing for Thanksgiving. I love you all. I value you tremendously. And I appreciate you. But I just don't care what your plans are. So please don't call the show and share them with me. Now that we've established that, hello to, let's see. Oh, I already see people in the Facebook live chat. Hello, Jenny is in there. AJ Davis is in there, of course. I see AJ says, neither do I. I'm not sure what he's referring to. I think I suspect he means neither do I care about what other people are doing with their Thanksgiving. Good on you if that's what you mean, AJ. Hello to Derek Evan Releford. I saw Brian Brody in there earlier from All Natural Bean. Hello, Brian. Let's see. So the number 603. Oh, yes. That is what AJ meant. Oh, I see Jackie Brown in there, also known as G-Girl. And we have a call. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed in the afternoon. Who's this?
Derek Releford.
Derek Releford, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I just want to know, where did the turkey touch you, Matt?
Where did the turkey touch me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to get
You're
it.
upset, buddy.
Derek, I can't discuss that on the air because, do you want me to cry? Do you want me to cry here in front of the whole world? Is that what you're looking for? Do you want me to publicly humiliate myself? Well, you know what? I'll just say this much because you asked. It touched me in a very bad place. And that's all I'm saying.
That's not good, buddy.
It touched me in a very bad place. And it wasn't just one turkey either. There was also
say no more, man.
There was some cranberry sauce involved, and I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. There was turkey,
tonight, buddy.
There was cranberry sauce, and there was stuffing, and it was the most humiliating moment of my life. It's a very special Matt Connarton Unleashed in the afternoon.
Well, now that I got you in your raw self, I listen to your show because I'm not a political guy.
Yes.
And I listen to your show to sort of learn things about what's going on.
Oh.
Teach me something real quick, and I can take the answer off the air, but what's going on, man? Politically.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And well, that's a big question, Derek.
It is. I mean, I'm just looking for the highlights, something big.
Oh, I can do that. I got something big. Yeah. All right. So you'll take your answer off the air?
Yeah, I don't want to take it to a shot. I just wanted to. I just felt like, this is the first time I've ever seen that side of you. You were very, very upset. It sounded like about the Thanksgiving talk, which I agree. I think that would be a boring show if you just took calls about that. So yes. I just wanted to give you some crap, buddy. Great show. I'll listen, man.
All right, Derek. Thank you so much, my friend, and happy Thanksgiving.
All right,
all right, bye-bye.
You too, buddy.
Okay, bye-bye. Boy, I did. Yeah, there is. Yes, Derek is right. By the way, there is an underlying issue that I have with this whole Thanksgiving thing that I don't like to think about it, and it does have to do with the turkey and stuffing. And let's just say I wish there had been a little bit more cranberry sauce involved, or it might not have been as traumatic. I'm going to leave it at that.